Boom! What's up? Charlie here, CDB Fitness checking in. We are back on YouTube for another prep series. 6 weeks. 6 weeks to shredded. Just going back to the gym for the day. Gonna get my upper body workout in. I'll take you through that. I've got a little bit of a new routine going on. But first I thought I'd show you, I've got a new pre-workout to try. I got a product from ProSups, Dr. Jekyll, right here, which actually has less caffeine in, but it's like it's like a pump formula. So make a change from the C4 Ripped, which is awesome when I'm doing cardio, but not so good when I just want to focus on my workout, get a nice pump, and power through. No scoop. Okay, I found the scoop. So let's do a scoop of that. Watermelon flavor. Let's see how it goes. Not bad. So while we're on the way to the gym, I wanted to talk to you about a topic that might help a few of you out. I want to talk to you about how one day can throw off your diet for the week. I was talking to some of my clients about this. It's really easy to eat well through the week. You're working, your mind's occupied half the time, and it's really easy to, I find when I'm busy, I don't really need to eat. You just power through, and it's fine. Then it gets to the weekend, and people find they tell me, oh, I've got to do all these cravings at the weekend, I find I eat so much more, I eat late at night. And I put half of this down to the weekend like almost boredom. Usually sitting around the house watching TV, and you just need something to keep you occupied. So one thing I would say first of all is try and organize some activities for yourself over the weekend. Go to the gym, even though you might not want to go to the gym at the weekend. Just do it. It's going to help you out in the long run because you'll create that calorie deficit. The other thing you can do is plan what you're going to eat that day. So if you know you're going to go out with friends for a huge dinner, lighten up on the first few meals of the day. Have a light breakfast or have a light lunch, something like that. And then you can push on through the rest of the day. Have a light day the day before. Cut your calories down by about 20% the day before Friday or Saturday. And again, you're just going to conserve a few calories for the next week. Because remember, your body doesn't have a 24-hour clock, really. It's all total, what you consume totally. Let's continue this at the gym. One thing you should avoid is to not let your weekend or overeating blow out over the 2 days of the weekend. So like Saturday and Sunday. If you overeat on the 2 days, you're going to get into trouble. It's much easier to overeat for the entire week if you're eating over 2 days than it is over one. Let's take the 3,500 calorie example. If you have to have that deficit over a week to lose a kilo of fat or a pound of fat, whatever they call it, that number's pretty arbitrary anyway, I wouldn't pay attention to it. If you run that deficit, 500 calories a day, per day, over the week, 5 days, you've created a 2,500 calorie deficit. I would argue that over 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, it would be so easy to overeat by 2,500 calories, pretty much bringing you back to a net zero, no loss or gain. And then you could extend that argument. I would even argue it's easy to overeat by another 1,000 over 2 days, 500 calories each day. Suddenly you're gaining weight. Even though you've been dieting well over the weekend, your weight's going to be increasing. By the way, this is the current condition, 6 weeks out. I'm about as lean now as I was on stage last time. Okay, so push workout, sets of 5. Let's get this done up. Start with overhead press.
Dress up loaded.
Okay guys, 6 weeks to shredded. Where's all the shredded? Here's the shredded. So, what is the plan? At this point, we're 6 weeks out. Actually, me and my coach are going very aggressive from the off. My calories are fairly low. At the moment, I'm around about 220 to 240 protein, 150 to 250 carbs, and around 50 grams of fat per day. It kind of goes up and down, varies, but it's pretty low. But the idea is actually a little bit different to last time, to kind of go quite aggressive now and get some cuts going, and then maybe we can like refeed or have some carb ups and stuff like that early. That's the plan anyway. At the moment I'm training 4 times a week, a push, a pull, an upper and a lower day. This is the upper body day, as you can see, and then 2 lots of 50 minutes of lazy cardio per week, as well as a little bit of HIIT training on the 7th day, wherever that tends to fall. That's only like 30 minutes though. So going on to dips now, the next pushing movement. As you can see with this upper body day, it's just gone push, pull, push, pull. And then I'm going to do a little bit of shoulders and arms at the end. It's like a really simple day. I've actually really enjoyed simplifying my training a lot. I actually just came out of like literally an upper lower split, which was even more simple, and I loved it. You don't have to second guess everything you're doing. You don't have to think of about 50 different exercises. You can just bash them all out and reap the rewards. Anyway, if you guys have any other questions about the prep and what I'm doing, drop a comment in the comment section below and I will get back to you. Enjoy the rest of the edits. So some things you'll notice with my lateral raise, like I don't bring my arms out in front here. For me, that's when you lose tension on the muscles. So my range starts here, and I'm coming out to here. And also, I'm not trying to shrug up like you see a lot of people like come up here. That's just your upper traps working. You just, for me, it's reaching out, keep everything in line, and not losing tension by coming out in front. I'll stay out here and work that range there. You can be a big man and grab the 20 kilos and go crazy if you want, but to be honest, it's a lot better if you just keep it in the range where the muscle's working and just pump. pre-workout has got me feeling some type of way. Like real pumped. Don't look it, but feel super vascular. Especially in the arms. Arms killing it. Killing it today. Okay, so just before I go home, I don't want to just provide problems, I want to provide solutions. So, the weekend comes around, what can you do to counteract or have damage control over what you're about to do? First thing I would do, try and make your weekend a refeed, not like a cheat meal or an untracked meal or anything like this. Make it a structured refeed. Know how many extra calories you're going to eat. Try and plan where that's going to come from, and then you can take that into account throughout the next week. Maybe you can do more cardio, eat less on other days of the week, but either way you know how much you've overeaten by it. It takes out the guessing game. Other things you can do if you end up overeating, you just have to accept it. Accept that you might be another week further away from your goals. This is brutal, but it's true. If you really go hard, especially like you eat and you get on the booze, it's gonna take you back a week, and that's the best thing to do is just accept it, get back on your plan the next day, Monday, after the weekend, and just push forward. But my solution would be to track your weekends. Best case scenario, it just takes the guesswork away, and someone, hopefully maybe you have a coach or you have someone you can talk to who knows a lot about this stuff, can help you plan your next week to counteract that stuff. Anyway guys, I really hope that helped. I know a lot of my clients struggle with the weekends and how to balance it out. Those are a few options. If you have any other questions about these things, or if you have any suggestions on how to beat weekend binges, put it in the comments section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with all your friends, because hey, we all need more fitness advice. Peace.